There is something so magical about visiting Christmas markets in Europe, and many have asked us why. Is it because of the food? The atmosphere? The shopping? Or just the overall experience of being surrounded by everything that celebrates the Christmas spirit? In this video, we will take you to the magical Christmas markets of Budapest in Hungary, with a little bonus on Bratislava in Slovakia. Since the early 2000s, it has been an annual tradition of ours to spend a few days at different Christmas markets within Europe. And last Christmas, Adrian and I visited 20 Christmas markets in 5 different countries. And this is the first of a series of 3 videos where we will share with you these one-of-a-kind Christmas markets that you should consider visiting too. Adrian and I have so many more videos of different destinations and important travel tips that we would like to share with you. Subscribe now to be notified of our upcoming videos. And if you like any of our videos including this, please don't forget to hit that like button. Your support will help us keep our channel running. Budapest, the capital of Hungary, is a city of contrasts where history and modernity coexist seamlessly. Split by the majestic Danube River, the city is divided into Buda, with its hilly terrain and historic sites like Buda Castle. And Pest, known for its vibrant urban atmosphere and grand boulevards. Budapest's rich culture heritage is evident in its stunning architecture, from the neo-Gothic Parliament building to the thermal baths dating back to Roman times. If you'd like to learn more about this amazing city, please check our Budapest video. We have included the link in our description and above. The Christmas markets in Budapest are considered to be among the best and one of the most affordable ones in the world. It's a place for people of all ages from all walks of life, a great way to enjoy the festive atmosphere. And by the way, Adrian and I have created an itinerary for you in case you would like to visit. Scan the QR code to gain access to this. Perhaps the most popular one and a definite must visit is the famous Christmas market in Vorosmarty Square. The fabulous market is filled with charming wooden stalls offering handmade crafts, traditional Hungarian treats, and mulled wine. In the middle of the busy square is a giant Christmas tree adorned with lights and fixtures. And not to mention the most amazing food stalls selling langosh, stuffed cabbage, delicious and creamy hot chocolate, among a huge variety of freshly cooked food. Adrian and I struggled with the temptation to try everything in sight. From Vorosmarty Square, we continued down to Fashion Street, which was beautifully illuminated by countless light displays. And just a block away from Fashion Street is the market at City Hall Park, with an ice skating rink and more food stalls, including a stall that sells the world-famous Hungarian chimney cakes, which were being freshly made. delicious and colorful macarons. Another place to remember is Elizabeth Square, where we were able to enjoy a scenic Ferris wheel ride. Up on the hill in the Buda side of the city is Fisherman's Bastion, one of the most beautiful places in Budapest. With its stunning views of the Parliament building and the River Danube, and its lively atmosphere, this was probably our favorite among the Christmas markets in Budapest, and especially since it wasn't so crowded. And the display of lights against the historic buildings and backdrops are just gorgeous. It is a much smaller market compared to Vorosmarty, but there were a lot of things such as handicrafts, treats, and local food on offer. And to help keep you warm, a few stalls have huge vats of fragrant mulled wine, which we didn't hesitate to sample. I really liked their hot cider here. I wanted to drink mine, but Adrian was taking forever taking pictures of them. Here is what I had my first taste of the popular Hungarian street food langosh. It's like crispy pizza. It's delicious. We also sampled others, including this delicious stuffed cabbage. As I mentioned earlier, Fisherman's Bastion is a destination we had to visit, not just for the views, but also for its historic relevance. And right next to the market is one of the most beautiful churches you will ever see, the Matthias Church. At the City Park ice rink, there is a much smaller market with plenty of food stalls. And it's also close to the Vajahunyi Castle. And the world-famous Széchenyi baths. And lastly, perhaps the busiest and most famous of them all, is the market at St. Stephen's Basilica. The Christmas market at St. Stephen's Basilica, known as the Advent Basilica, is a festive highlight of the holiday season. Set against the magnificent backdrop of St. Stephen's Basilica, the market radiates a warm and magical atmosphere with its twinkling lights and beautifully decorated wooden stalls. Visitors can enjoy a delightful array of traditional Hungarian holiday treats. From sweet chimney cakes to savory sausages, and shop for unique handmade gifts and festive ornaments. There is also a small ice skating rink at the base of the stunning Christmas tree. The stunning architecture of the basilica, often illuminated with seasonal lights, adds a majestic touch to the market, making it a must-visit destination for experiencing Budapest's Christmas charm. Here's a tip. If you go to the Christmas market, get a glass of mulled wine. It's the best way to warm up. And let me tell you about the chimney cake, which you may have seen over and over in this video. When in Budapest, you must have one. The chimney cake is a delicious Hungarian treat made of sweet doughy pastry that's rolled in sugar and baked on a spit until golden and crispy. I liked ours with Nutella spread on the inside, and it was so good, especially when hot. How is it? You've got some on your nose. After spending 2 nights in Budapest, we continued on to Vienna, and on the way we stopped at Bratislava in Slovakia. Bratislava is a beautiful and historic city, but is definitely much smaller than Budapest. The Christmas markets in Bratislava are spread across the city's picturesque old town. The main market, set up in the picturesque main square and Bratislava's charming adjacent streets, features a vibrant array of handcrafted gifts, traditional Slovak ornaments, and delicious seasonal treats. My favorite was a German traditional sweetened cake called Lebkuchen. They also had a really cute Christmas tree forest, which I enjoyed weaving in and out of while savoring the fresh pine scent. I also tried their mulled wine, and it was really strong. We only stayed in Bratislava for 5 hours, but the Christmas market kept us occupied and we enjoyed exploring the city. Here are a few tips that could help you when visiting these markets. Cards are accepted everywhere. However, it might not be a bad idea to have some forints and or euros with you. Budapest is also very walkable. Wrap up warm, and you love strolling through their historic streets. If not, they have trams everywhere, and you can also use a taxi by using the Bolt app, which connects you to local taxi and ride-share drivers. Uber is also now available in Budapest. We hope you liked this video and found it helpful. Adrian and I both wish we had more time in Budapest, as there were other smaller markets to visit. But our experiences visiting the markets in both cities were so memorable, we won't hesitate to come back. Next time, we will feature the Christmas markets in Vienna. Subscribe now to get notified when our new videos are released. Thanks again for watching, and we can't wait to see you again soon. Stay curious and keep exploring.